If you're looking to bring in extra income, you have found the hot new side gig that is exploding right now. And I'm going to tell you a bit about the business and how you can sign up in this video right now. Okay, so there's two parts to this that need to go together in order to make a business work. So part one is the company and the compensation plan that that company offers to you. So this is kind of like the vehicle to generate your wealth. But what do you do with that vehicle? How do you use it to make enough money to retire from your day job, right? So that's the second piece. Part two is the manual or like the roadmap. And with these two pieces together, you can go as far as you want. And so I'm going to give you both right now. Okay, piece number one, your vehicle is Live Good. Now, Live Good is a top ranked company, and you can see this in Businesses for Home. See the website here. You can look it up yourself. So the Live Good company is about 3 years old now, and they're actually growing faster than Amazon and Netflix did in their first few years. And so here's why I'm excited about this and why I chose this vehicle instead of all the other vehicles out there. So when you join this company, you become an affiliate marketer selling a monthly subscription, kind of like Netflix or Canva, right? Everybody has these monthly subscriptions, right? But what makes this stand out is their compensation plan. It is out of this world, my people, okay? So in their compensation plan, there are 7 different ways to earn. I'm only going to talk about 3 of those ways because these are the ones that I'm personally most excited about, but you can get a full overview of all of the 7 ways in the Wild Wealth Gateway, which is linked below, okay? So let's talk about money. Let's talk about how you even get this vehicle in the first place. So to join as an affiliate, you need to pay $9.95. That's $9.95 monthly subscription cost, and a one-time fee of $39.95 to become an affiliate. And that kind of immediately made me happy because there was no expensive starter kits or courses. Some of the things that I've been trying to do, it's like, oh, you just buy this $2,000 course and then you can sell the $2,000 course. Not that here. Okay. So you can get started today for $50 and then $10 a month after that. And I was like, well, geez, I pay more for that, or I pay more for my Shopify subscription than I do to start a business. Like mind blowing. And so I don't want to sell just subscriptions. Like that doesn't really light me up. What I want to do, what lights me up, is to help people build their wealth, which means I want affiliates to join my team. I want people who are going to, change their lives and grow their wealth. That's why you're here. I want you on my team earning all of these perks. And so that's why I've picked these three to highlight because they're my 3 favorite. Okay, way number one to earn with this vehicle is that you immediately get 50% of the new sign up fee. So if you bring in a new affiliate, you get 25 bucks, right? Because it costs them $50 to sign up. So that's pretty sweet. So if you bring in one new affiliate every single month, you have covered your monthly fee and gained some profit with only one sign up. Like I loved that. And before we move on to the second way, I want to put this into perspective. All right. Because people are like, oh, 25 bucks, that's not a lot of money. You're right. It's not life changing. But if instead you decided to put that $10 a month into a mutual fund, they would be absolutely thrilled with 10% interest, which is $1. You'd be making $1 off of your $10. So here, you've actually made $5, right? Because you put $10 in and you ended up with 25, so that's you now have 15, which is your original $10 plus 5. But that's 50% interest. That's amazing, right? No mutual fund is going to offer 50% interest. And then if you get 2 new affiliates, that's $50 minus the $10 that you put in. So now you've made $40. That's 400% interest. And that's just mind blowing to me. So that's the first way to earn. The second way to earn is matching bonuses. So for every person that you bring in as an affiliate, you're going to make 50% of what they make. So you get that initial $25, but they're also, ongoing subscriptions and making ongoing money. So let's give an example. Imagine you've enrolled 10 people for, just easy calculations. You've enrolled 10 people under you and they're each making $100 a month because we're all just starting out here, right? So they're making $100 a month. That means you're making $50 a month from each of them. So you've just made $500 a month for doing nothing. No products to sell, just sweet passive income. And that's what I especially love about this, because that sweet passive income comes from everybody else. So that encourages us to help each other. And we all win when you win, which is just such a wonderful environment to be in. There's no competition here. All right. And the third way to earn that I'm going to talk about is something that I have never, ever seen before in any company that I've worked for ever, and that's profit sharing. So let's imagine that you became an affiliate with Netflix and you were selling Netflix subscription back in its first few years of business, and they did profit sharing. Right now, you'd be rolling in it, right? And so that's what we're doing here. We're getting into a hugely growing company in its infancy, and we're creating the possibility for long-term generational wealth with this profit sharing model. Like, you guys, this is my plan for freedom in my retirement. It could be yours too. All right. So I'm going to share. Here is the profit sharing matrix. Okay. I'm going to just boil this down to the bottom line because that's really all we need here. And I'm going to put it on top. So I'm going to back up a little bit so you can reach it on top there. All right. So you can see that as an unranked affiliate, meaning that you haven't sold 2 subscriptions yet, you can make up to $2,000 per month USD in profit sharing. So if you join Live Good and do nothing, it means you sell no subscriptions. That's what your income potential could be in a few years. That's pretty freaking amazing. And I don't know about you, but I'm thinking a few years from now, I'm hoping to retire. And that is a very nice supplement to my retirement pension. Okay. But if you sell 2 subscriptions, just 2, you now become bronze. And you can double your monthly profit sharing to up to $4,000 per month. Like, what dreams would come real for you with an extra $4,000 a month? So here's what I did, okay? What I did is I bought my main account and then I bought 2 extra subscriptions right under me. And so that brought me to bronze right away. And now I have these 3 accounts. So now I can make up to 4K a month in my main account and up to $2,000 a month in my other 2 accounts for a total of $8,000 per month. I've never made $8,000 a month in my life, USD. All right, so we have to be totally honest here, totally clear. There's no hiding anything here. Okay. Profit sharing takes time to accrue. It's like those like champagne towers, where you pour at the top and then the bottom ones get filled from spillover, right? From the top. So that's exactly what that is. So I want you to go into this with the mindset that it's going to take a while and be okay with that, because long-term legacy wealth is what we're going for here with this particular profit sharing method. So I'm going to run a couple scenarios, okay? Because I actually have no idea how long it's going to take to max out, because the company is only a couple years old. So let's imagine that it takes 5 years, which feels like a really long time. So in my bronze account, if I just use that one account, I will have paid $10 per month for 60 months. So that's $600 plus my one-time affiliate fee of $40. So I've invested a total of $640 and I'm bringing in 4K per month. I literally have a machine where I put in $10 and get $4,000 back every single month without selling any additional subscriptions. Like, does that blow your mind? Because my mind is blown with this profit sharing model. All right, mindset moment. Imagine it takes longer. Imagine it takes 10 years to max yourself out. All right. So now you've invested $1,240. Who fucking cares? In the meantime, that profit sharing has been growing. And even if you're not maxed out, you're still making a few K per month and living your best life. Oh, all right. So that excites me so much. Okay, that is the vehicle. But now we need the map. So if you want to make money now, well, guess what? Some people have figured out how to do that. They figured out how to max out these profits. And some of them have even retired within months of starting this. One of our leaders in the Wild Wealth Collective just moved to Bali, you guys. Like, A vacation for a week to Bali would be amazing. They're living there now. And these people are showing us all how to do it. So when you join with me, you get to join the Wild Wealth Collective. So what's your extra investment to get this roadmap to max out your profits so that you don't have to wait 10 years? All right, this is important. Your extra investment is nothing. It's free. It's free when you join my team. Why? Because remember that second way to earn? You make big bucks and we all benefit. So we all want you to succeed in this. And we are going to do whatever is needed to make sure that you do. And on top of all the resources and trainings and motivation that you get in the Wild Wealth Collective, the person that enrolled you, whether that's me or somebody on my team, is going to work with you directly for the first month to get you started in your new business. That's amazing, right? You are going to be totally supported as you get your feet wet in this and start building your legacy wealth. So again, honesty moment, like any business, it takes work. Your time commitment to this is essential. I'd love for you to commit a minimum of 30 minutes per day, right? This is meant to be simple. This is meant to be a side hustle. This is the simplest side hustle I have ever seen. 30 minutes per day, and you have the potential to grow your business limitlessly. More per day, that's fine too. But I'm using 30 minutes per day because I got 4 kids and I'm busy. So we're going to show you exactly what to do in that 30 minutes a day to build your business and start profiting as quickly as possible. So that is your vehicle and that is your map. If this feels good to you, your next step is going to be to check out the Wild Wealth Gateway. That's the step one where you get all of the information before joining the Wild Wealth Collective. You can get all your questions answered. There's videos in there. There's testimonials. You can talk to real people and you can check it out on your own time. That gives you an opportunity to sort of feel the vibe of this community and see if it's right for you. And if it's not right for you, no problem. You can just leave the group. It's as simple as that. But if you think that you might be interested, I highly recommend that you lock in your spot in the profit sharing matrix. That's that champagne thing. Do that as soon as possible. It costs you nothing to lock in your spot and it guarantees your spot in the profit sharing because remember, the higher that you are, the faster you're going to max out your profits. And so the profit sharing gets locked in every single Thursday night at midnight. And so you have until then to decide. So book in your spot today. It's free. There's a link below. All right. The last note is that this company is exploding right now. It's currently only a few years old. It's growing really fast. You may have already heard of it already. So do your research, absolutely, but don't wait too long. Get your champagne flute into that tower so that you can start celebrating your legacy wealth strategy today. So this is what you've been looking for, my people, okay? I'm in it. I'm very excited about it. I want everybody to know about it. And I absolutely cannot wait to work with you. Get on board and secure your future.